Aries, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. Now, I know it has been quite a while since I posted on YouTube last. So just a quick update. Into last month, my father passed and it was very unexpected. So, you know, as anyone would, take your time out to process those emotions, go through all of the things that you need to go through. So I had an interesting experience while I was in a different state doing what I needed to for my dad. I got a lot of intuitive messages, like a lot. And then I kind of went through like, yeah, I don't even know the word to use to label that experience that I went through, but it was quite intense, and it took me quite a long time to regain my balance within my energy, and now we're here. So I hope you guys have been looking after yourself, you know, with this whole okay, they don't want me to say that. Interesting. So getting into your energy, Aries, it's quite interesting. I felt a lot of scattered energy, and I felt that there was too many distractions, and this is why you're scattering your energy about. There's unnecessary responsibilities weighing you down at this point in time. Now, I asked, sorry, I'm just mind blanking at the moment. I asked whether these distractions, these responsibilities are necessary to you. And I heard because I have to. So your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you identify with, they want to ask the question, Aries, is this true? Is this true, or have you been conditioned to feel that way? And then I asked for some advice in relation to these responsibilities, these distractions, and they told me, detach from whatever is not authentic to you. Your soul and your angels have been nudging you to release. So that gives me the impression that you already know that these responsibilities, these distractions, whatever it may be, are not true to you. They're not something that you have to take on. No. They're not something you should take on. You're having to take these on because of whatever programming you have running inside, and it is time to release that programming. You have better things coming in for you. You need to make space for these things. So I got some messages from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and we have Star Ancestor, follow your voice of your soul. So really just confirming the meditation message that I got, that you are being guided at this time by your spirit team. They want you to remain open to what is coming through. Don't push it away. Don't use your logic to that is really weird. Interesting. Don't use your logic to reason it away. Thank you. Reason it away. You are being guided at this time. Then we have Drudge, hold space, and that came out with Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So with this energy here, I was getting the sense of there is something that you have been ignoring within yourself, some creative talents that you are very good at, and you've closed yourself off to this. I get the sense that you haven't practiced whatever it is in quite a long time, and they want you to make space for this, because whatever it is that you are good at, whether this is creating, right, like, well, that's all, okay. I'm getting creative energy from this. They want you to make space so you can create, so you can build on these skills that you have, this talent that you have. You're being guided away from whatever these distractions, these unnecessary responsibilities are, towards something that is going to be more fulfilling, more soul fulfilling, and is more in line with your soul purpose. So, speaking of, let's see what life purpose card wants to come out. Instantly. Let go. Let go. Exactly. Make space. Make space so you can create the life that you really truly deserve and have envisioned for yourself. Can I get a life purpose card for Aries, please? Life purpose card for Aries. Too many. I'll take this one. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Interesting. Healer, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with the world. It says others, but with the world, that's interesting. One more card, please, for Aries. So just take these life purpose messages however they resonate for you. If they don't resonate, just leave it alone. Don't take it home with you. One more card for Aries, please. One more card for Aries, please. Okay, we'll take this one. Books. You connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. Interesting. Look at this, look at there. There. Alrighty. Excuse me. So during pre-shuffle, I definitely felt one main specific person that makes you feel like you have to. What makes you feel is playing on the fact that you're programmed a certain way, so they're leading you to believe that these responsibilities do really reside within you, and that is not the truth. That is not the truth. Messages for Aries. What would you like Aries to know at this point in time, please? So one more shuffle. Messages for Aries. Sorry, excuse the noise if you can hear that. They're still building the house across the road. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Yeah, you're working really hard, Aries. Really hard. And you know it's not right. I don't know why that's coming through. Interesting. We have the Six of Wands here in reverse, Leo energy with the Ace of Wands. What I'm getting with this is whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting a lot of time and effort into, you're not passionate about it whatsoever. You know your passion lies elsewhere. But I'm getting the sense that you're trying to ignore the fact that you're not happy doing whatever it is you're doing, whatever these responsibilities are, right? Right. I'm getting the sense that with all this work that you're putting in, you know you're not passionate about it, but I feel like you're throwing yourself more into these responsibilities, whatever it may be, to distract yourself from the fact that your passion is somewhere else. Your fire is somewhere else. Your creative energy lies somewhere else. Interesting. You're getting tired of it? You're getting tired. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Someone relies on you heavily. Heavily. Someone relies on you quite a bit. Like it's beyond codependency. It's almost a sense of entitlement to your stability. And whatever your stability means to you, this could be money, it could be your time, it could be your effort, doing housework, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, we'll take this one. The Three of Swords. Ooh. Libra energy. It's more of that same energy, holding yourself back, holding yourself back. You know you're not happy putting this work in. You know you're not happy. You know, I'm hearing it's a waste of time. But you're choosing to distract yourself from this energy here. I feel like you're ignoring the fact that this is hurting you. Not in a physical sense, but in a spiritual and emotional sense, it's hurting you. Yeah, it's just more of that. If I don't acknowledge it, it's not there. That's literally how I feel, is if I don't acknowledge it, it's not there. Can't see it, it's not there, it's not true. Let me just go and do this over here and I won't have to force myself to ignore this. Interesting. Then we have the Four of Wands in reverse, Aries energy with the Magician. So, mercurial signs, so Gemini and Virgo. Interesting. So when these cards first come out, I felt like there is an instability within yourself, and that is, of course, flowing on into your external environment, into your home life. And I feel like you're trying to course correct. However, there's this funky ass energy there. Yeah, there's something about the Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician. Please tell me more about the Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician for Aries, please. Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician for Aries, please. Please tell me more about this energy, please. Please tell me more about the Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician, please, for Aries. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. I'm hearing falling victim to the circumstances. Huh. Interesting. So what I'm hearing is falling victim to the circumstances someone is creating. Which explains that funky energy I was feeling, right? So let's just go ahead and see what else wants to come out. Any other messages for Aries, please? Any other messages for Aries? Any other messages for Aries, please? Thank you. Ten of Cups, Piscean energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords, Libra energy with the King of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. So I feel like this is the person who is creating the facade. This facade where you are responsible. You're responsible for this person and like more than unhealthy, like an entitlement. This person is entitled to you taking care of this person, and you're feeling trapped by it. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Interesting. But I feel like you're going to gain clarity on this situation. Okay. Let's look at these as a pair. Let's find out why you're forcing such an unnatural I'm not going there. I'm definitely not going there. Please tell me more about the Six of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse for Aries, please. What can you tell me about this energy, please? For Aries. What can you tell me about this energy for Aries, please? Thank you. Three of Wands. Aries energy. Is it? Yes, it is. What I heard was expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Interesting. Expect the unexpected. A Queen of Wands. Aries energy. And Temperance. Ooh. Ooh. With the Queen of Pentacles. So Sagittarius energy and energy. I feel like this person's calling you out. Calling you out on your bullshit, yeah. I definitely feel like you already know who this person is. Doesn't have to be a female, it's just a very feminine energy. Very nurturing. They have the ability to make you see sense. Interesting. Is there anything else you can tell me? Thank you. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Make you see sense. Make you see the situation for what it truly is. And by doing so, oh, beautiful. It pushes your wheel forward. Pushes you back to your stability is what I'm getting. Back to stability. I don't know why it's going to shuffle again. Oh. So we have the Emperor in reverse with Strength in reverse. Aries energy. Yes, with Leo energy. And it fell up right on top of the Magician. So this person has a whole lot of work to do. Really a lot of work to do. I feel like their ego has really taken control of their life, and they live out of a space of needing to be in control over everything, even in control of things that no one should have control over. Okay. Let's leave that there. Yeah. They have to learn the lesson. They have to learn the lesson that there's controlling things that don't even reside in the realm of personal control, right? They need to learn that lesson that that is not healthy, and that comes from an unhealed place within. I don't know why I feel the need to say if this is vice versa, this is vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Let's look at the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Because yes, it does indicate family. However, I'm getting the sense that this, whatever this passion is, whatever this creative energy that really lights your fire, is going to bring in, a lot of happiness. You could have a family with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be, though. It would just be like ultimate happiness, right? Tell me more about the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups, please, for Aries. Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups for Aries, please. The Two of Wands. The Ace does lead to the... The Ace does lead to the Two. Yeah. Because you see the reality. There's a... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I feel like at some point, they're taking me back up to this energy here with this Queen of Wands. When this Queen of Wands comes in and forces you to see the situation for what it is, see this person for who they truly are, it's going to push you onto the path that you're supposed to be on. I feel like you're going to realize that This whole situation has been draining you in more than just a physical sense. I'm getting financial, just like in this all senses, yeah. The situation's been keeping you stuck. The situation has been in it now. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Is there anything else? Thank you. It's time to, yeah, it's time to regain your stability. Okay. Regain your stability. You're not trapped by this person. You're not trapped by this person. This person, the responsibility this person's making you perceive is your responsibility is not. It is not. There is some inner work that this person needs to do, but there's also inner work that you need to do to realize that there is only so much that you as one person can do, and it's all about co-creating, whether that's with the universe or other people. Everyone has to bring in the same amount of love, the same amount of energy, the same amount of time, money, whatever it may be. Everything has to be equal in order for it to grow in a healthy way. Is there anything else for Aries, please, before we go ahead and get some advice? It is time for you. Yep. Seeing the truth. Seeing past the lies and deception. See the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and get some advice. This definitely feels like someone you have a lot of love for. Just move these out. Okay, this is kind of all over my space. What advice do you have for Aries in relation to the spread, please? Advice for Aries in relation to the spread, please. Advice for Aries in relation to the spread, please. Advice for Aries in relation to the spread, please. What advice do you have for Aries? Follow your guidance. So we have Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Oh, there's another one under there. Okay, we have Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. It's funny how we have this card, as well as Spirit of the Fox. Embrace the in-between and changing times. So there is definitely a change in this situation. It is definitely coming in. Definitely coming in. Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. This is such a beautiful card. Wow. Your ideas. Just keep referring back to this card, hey? Trust your talents. Bringing your ideas to life. I definitely feel like they're just like mirroring each other in there. No, not reflecting, thank you. Reflecting what your angels and ancestors were trying to convey to you in the start of the read. And White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. So trust in your intuition, trust what is coming through for you, trust where it is leading you, where it's guiding you. Remember to hold space, create space within so you can receive these messages and you can take action on whatever is coming through for you. Because there is definitely a change here. Definitely a change. They're telling me you're going to be pushed onto a new path. So you can either embrace it for what it is, or you can resist it. And it'll be so much harder for you, unfortunately. So Aries, I hope this made somewhat sense to you. Anyway, please, if you liked this video, give it a like, leave me a comment down below, hit that subscribe, whatever you want to do. I thank you so very much. Until next time, Aries, see you later.